Hey guys, today we are back with a new type of video for you. This is a roundup of all of the most popular animations for the month. So if you want to get inspired for your next design or just check out what's on trend these days, you should definitely keep on watching. These are some of the most incredible designs, and if you would like to check any of them out, they're all listed down below for you with the links. As you're watching, definitely comment down below what your favorite design is. We really would love to hear from you. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found any of the designs cool, and subscribe so that you don't miss another video. I hope that you will find this really helpful in designing for your next project. Without further ado, let's get into the designs. Here is a really sleek and well-organized landing page for an architecture company. The layout and UX of this website is absolutely stunning. It's so clear and easy to follow, but it still has a unique feel with the colorful animations on hover. This website also has a bit of a retro feeling to it with those line borders, the solid lines on the pictures, and the off-white background color. Overall, one of the most interesting designs I've seen in a while. This next illustration is so detailed and completely immersive of an experience. It was created for a book illustration and inspired by Alice in Wonderland. We can really see that. And it has all of these amazing layers as you zoom in, which give a 3D effect. There is so much micro detail, which makes you want to watch this over and over and over again without even getting bored. Just a quick note, guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe because we've got a lot of cool content coming out soon. This next design for a dashboard builder is sleek and modern with a black background and these really smooth interactions. I especially like that little loading screen with the bars that go up and down. It gives the user something to look at while the website is rendering. This NFT website design is so charming and is a comedic modern twist on historical portraiture, which is a great connection to NFTs and visual art. I like how they have this beige gradient background with some lines for visual interest. This gives it a more historical feeling, kind of like an ancient paper or parchment, and I think this is a creative way of mixing the old and new while still maintaining a sleek and modern user experience. Here is a mobile app for a coffee machine marketplace, and the design is classic and minimalist with plenty of white space that really makes this beautiful HD photography pop through. The design strikes me as fairly masculine with that dark gray background, and it uses a male stock photo, so it is great that the app was designed with a specific consumer in mind. Again, we have so many amazing designs this week. It really helps us start the year off strong. This one is an augmented reality-based photo editing and skincare app, and it lets you apply different effects to your pictures, which makes you try on different makeup looks. The flow here is just great and it seamlessly brings you to different blog posts for user education, as well as to specific products in case the user wants to purchase anything they tried on. What a cool and creative way of selling products. Here is a holiday-inspired design for a gift store app. The design is minimalistic and clear with this delicate violet as an accent color. The UX features ways for the user to search directly for a certain gift, choose popular tags, and also use filters while swiping through different ideas. I also think that the little animation is a nice touch. This is the first of several car apps today. We have this car remote control app and displays the home screen as well as a remote AC control screen. The app shows the temperature both inside and outside to help the driver set the temperature remotely. The app also features an interactive charge screen, map view, and the live movement of the car. I love this really sleek black design with the electric blue. It feels really appropriate for this style of app. Here is a different app design for a smart car, this time as a 3D concept. I love the visual that shows the car refueling with this animated water visual that goes around in a circle and shows you where you're at in terms of percentage. This is definitely just a concept, but could translate really well into an electric charge car. I overall think the 3D animation is really surprising and interesting visually with that blue color. Here is the landing page for this gorgeous retro-inspired sneaker store. The texture of the fabric moving in the wind adds a lot of visual interest in the background without overwhelming the design, and the colors all go well together in more subdued tones that, paired with this all cap and strong font, gives us that really retro feel. Here is a website design for a design studio, and one thing that really stands out is how smooth the transition is between the mobile and web page. It's truly designed with responsiveness in mind at the forefront, which we know is especially important for a designer to showcase on their own landing page. And that's right, here is our third car design today. This is one which has the user experience in the dashboard of an electric car and has a ton of information at a glance for the driver to look at. It's super creative to use this space as its own device and is especially useful for the driver to see the speed that they're going at, as well as who's in their blind spots while on the road. This next e-commerce site is fun and playful and features vitamins that are housed in these fun color-coded bottles. I love how the company has given thought about the design all the way from the landing page to the bottle of the vitamin itself. It gives an energetic and productive vibe in the design of the website and is not something we always see in the more medical realm. Here is a colorful and vibrant launching page that allows you to search through and find a product. The design of this is also quite minimal, but feels a bit more young and fresh than the previous design with the bright purples and graphic logo. This tablet app for a Mandalorian game features top-notch visuals and animations. The specs allow you to easily customize many aspects of the game, showing you in real time what you're doing, and the design is sleek, it's dark, and feels really masculine. Now for something completely different, here we have a really unique and more editorial feeling furniture website design that uses a blend of retro feeling text-based design contrasted with these beautifully chosen high definition photographs. There is a lot of attention to detail here with the micro animations, and it is overall a very aesthetic and elegant design. This landing page is for users who are looking to invest in cryptocurrency. The design is beautifully immersive with these bright and memorable colors and really reflect the brand name crypto world by completely bringing you into a world of itself through the layers and the animations. Here we have such a creative idea for a mock-up, putting the animation directly on a sign in Times Square. This really allows a potential client to think big and imagine their own logo in all sorts of different contexts. Here we have a super minimalist app to book a flight. Everything here is kind of grayscale and white to give a really sleek look. And this also allows certain colorful elements like logos and calendar dates to really pop without overwhelming the app design with different colors. The app is also voice controlled, so you don't even need to type to book a flight for the ultimate convenience factor. I just love this colorful and vibrant music learning app. The mock-up is super simple and just has some subtle background movement so that the eye can focus on the musician on the left side. I think yellow is a fitting color choice. It feels young and playful, and it works well with the theme for learning music. This next app is for an independent digital media service provider for the next generation with the use of artificial intelligence. The background here has a vintage video clip and this super strong all caps text that slides right into place. The size of the font gives us a clear hierarchy on what to look at, with huge text and very small subtext as a descriptive element. Overall, this is a really unique and immersive app design. And here's another example of a design that is very based around strong all caps text and images. The design could not be more different than the previous app though, and this feels a lot more editorial, polished and textural, and the black and white really accentuates the different textures on the clothing. I also like the overlapping pictures that change up the grid that we often see, which helps things feel a little bit more artistic and a little bit more organic. This next landing page is super simple but doesn't feel like it, with the beautiful detailed animated illustration that swipes through into a day view and then a night view. I also like the play on words, featuring many triangular shapes in that building with the text of having the best house on all sides. It's a creative way of tying in together the text with the main image. This wallet app is everything. It is super eye-catching and the animation is really fast-paced, giving you several different views to give you a 3D effect. It achieves a really modern look by giving the card a glass effect and having a colorful shape in the background, which creates this lovely layered effect. Here is a redesigned concept for Zillow. I love the creation of layers here by some subtle shadows and a glass effect. It adds some 3D elements and depth to the design. The corners are rounded throughout, which gives it a fresh and modern feeling, and the design feels cheerful and light overall. Here is a simple template for a hero animation, kind of an elevated UX with a bit of colors. Although there is no text here, the template shows the user different options in an extremely clear and concise way. I also like how they've incorporated those bright and youthful colors. They call attention to what is important in this UX grid without overpowering the space, and it leaves plenty of white space to not have any clutter. This landing page for an office complex feels super professional, corporate, and modern. The designer incorporated photography of architecture with a grid-based design that highlights important statistics as you scroll through, and I especially like how the numbers are animated and don't stay static, which really helps the website come to life. That's it for this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite design was. We would love to hear from you. Make sure to click that notification button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We post every single Monday. That's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.